Hey, welcome to our channel, Life in the North 40. If this is your first time watching, this is a homesteading preparedness focused channel. Today I'm going to be highlighting a product I just got after a lot of research for rainwater collection. If you've been following our series on our off-grid cabin and off-grid bathroom, you know that to get the water for our off-grid bathroom, we are going to be collecting rainwater off of the metal roof of our main cabin. And that cabin is a 16 by 10 cabin with the roof periphery being a little larger. So we have enough surface area to gather quite a bit of water. It's just been pouring all day today, and I wish I had this rainwater collection system installed already, but we don't. So we're getting close. I've got everything I need now, and I wanted to highlight this rain collection diverter and first flush system combined in one product. So what I ended up going with is the Clean Rain Ultra by Atlantic. And this product has everything in one that a lot of products have separately. I ended up buying this from Home Depot, and with my military discount, this was under $100. Many of the competitors that I don't think have some of the features that this has were more expensive, in the $150 range on Amazon. One of the reasons I purchased this is it has a modular knockout system for different sizes of downspout pipe. So it's compatible with pretty much everything on the market. A lot of things are not. The downspout adapters are included for the inlet and outlet, in and out above this system. You have your normal 2x3 knockout for your square downspout that's 2x3. You also have a bigger square for 3x4 downspouts. Then you have your 3-inch knockout and a 4-inch knockout. So this thing is compatible with cisterns in different size downspouts. This is your top piece that will slide up and down on your downspout to cover the top portion of the rainwater collection device. The outlet for this also has multiple size options, and they're tapered going up, and you've got a threaded portion on each side. So you can use different size hoses with pipe clamps, or you can go ahead and get a fitting and screw stuff right in. This says it's compatible with hoses, your standard garden hose, a sump style 1-inch hose, or a pull hose, which is 1.5. This also will fit 3-inch Schedule 40 pipe for like a cistern setup. So it's very modular with your hookups. So that's another reason I really like this product, is it gave me multiple options for my outlet to my water storage device, which is in my case going to be an IBC tote. I really thought that was cool, and it is removable. So this thing is basically self-cleaning, which is another great feature. It says it's hydro-activated. So as the water's flushing through the system, it will force any debris out and away from the unit. We're going to show you that. It also has this Smart Sense First Flush Water Diverter, which prevents contaminants contained in the first flush of the water from the roof, such as dirt, dust, bird droppings, insects, from being collected. So where my cabin is, the roof primarily gets pine pollen on it. We don't get a lot of dust down there. We do get a lot of pine needles, and we do have a couple deciduous cottonwood trees down in our creek bed down there. So we'll get some leaves, but primarily pine needles. How this operates is, it says approximately the first 5 gallons of water that come into this system will automatically do a first flush. So this knows those approximate first 5 gallons that go through the system are going to rinse off your roof, come through the system, and rinse right down your downspout. They will not go into your water collection diverter yet. That is pretty cool. So you can have a first flush system, and it's already done automatically in this unit. You don't have to have a switch or whatever for that. So that's pretty cool. So that Smart Sense First Flush automatically adjusts to divert the optimum amount of dirty rainwater down the downspout. You've got a stainless steel screen in the entry coming through with this that will be mounted above that gets a lot of the big debris. And as the water's coming down the downspout, it hits this rake, and this is a leaf slide. What happens with that hydraulic pressure is water comes down the downspout and bringing any debris with it. It hits this, and it automatically diverts and flushes out any debris out the front of the unit. Anything that makes it past there is caught inside this stainless steel screen, which is also removable and cleanable. This is prior to your outlet where those fittings are, and this is a mosquito screen. So this is going to keep anything else that may come through that system with a very small stainless steel mesh screen that's also removable and cleanable to keep any larvae or mosquitoes or bugs from getting in your system. So it's got multiple filtration and screening systems. Also, where my water is going to go into my IBC tote, I will have another screen going into the container. So we're going to have multiple options there. Once the water's in my IBC tote for storage, as I pull the water out through my C-Flow pump system, I have a pre-filter in there as well. My water is going to be used for gray water for showering and hand washing. This is not going to be for drinking. How much rainwater can be collected? For every square foot of roof, you can collect 0.623 gallons in a 1-inch rainfall. It says 60 gallons of rain barrel will fill after 1 inch of rain has fallen on a 100 square foot roof. So I've got a pretty good size area with my roof with a 16 by 10. So we could collect quite a bit of water in a short amount of time. In addition, I'm going to be running a gutter along my roof, and I'm going to have a mesh screen along the top of that gutter as well. There's 3 screens or pre-filters in this rainwater collection system itself. Then there'll be the gutter filtration. Then there's going to be the filtration going into my IBC tote. So that's 5 different filtration systems. So that's a pretty thorough way to get all your contaminants and your bigger particulates out, as well as this having a first flush system to get your dust, insects, pollen, etc. out. This right here is your main housing, if you will, the body of the deal. So you see that this basin basically collects everything, and the water is going to flow right down inside here. You've got mounting screw locations to mount this right on the wall. If you already have your gutter or downspout installed, you just cut out 29 1/4 portion of that where you want this to go. And then you can screw this right into the side of your structure, all right? And it's super easy to install on an already existing downspout. So obviously the water is going to come down into here. What's pretty cool is you've got your vibrating screen, which is stainless steel, and they've designed this in a ergometric way for how the water comes down and flows to catch the debris. So you've got a stainless steel piece of metal on the back, a little fin here that slides down, as well as this fits right in that basin, nice and flush, and then this will seat right down inside here. Just kind of push that in. This is your leaf rake. It's got 2 little studs here that slide in these keyholes for easy installation and removal for cleaning. So that leaf rake catches the bigger stuff, step 1 there. And then anything that makes it past there is going to be filtered out with this stainless steel screen here they call the vibrating screen. Another thing I liked about this product compared to other things I saw on the market is it has this shroud that goes over the top that will force snow and ice out and away from the unit. It's got 2 little studs here, so it's just got little hinges. And that just sits on the top of this, just like that, and it will flip up. So with that gap here, right in through here, that leaf rake will force the stuff right out the front, and any other debris that gets caught in that net will be rinsed out and away of the unit, but it will have a snow and ice protection over the front. It won't pivot with this sitting on top. So this shroud sits on top. Your downspout will come in, whichever style you go with. So this thing will slide up and down on your downspout, allowing you to slide that out of the way and pivot this up for cleaning and access without removing the whole unit. Another great option I really like, and I'm sold with the modularity for the different size downspouts that you get, both in the top and the bottom piece. Working our way down, another great thing is the bottom portion of this spins for ease of use or direction to where you want your outlet to go, even once it's installed. Your on and off switch, right now it's set in automatic rain diverting and first flush setup mode. That first flush will automatically happen after the first around 5 gallons rinses through down your downspout. Then it's going to start to divert. Now, if you want to turn it off, say in the winter time, or your container's full or whatever, you just want to bypass this. You just hit this lever and that comes out right there, and that is now going to just push all the water straight down into your downspout versus into your collection outlet. Okay, here is your outlet. If you want to run a 3-inch pipe straight off of this into, say, a cistern, you can do it right off the face as this is right now. It's got a little rubber gasket here, and you can just literally slide a pipe right over the top of that. Or you simply install this piece, and it locks in right over the front of this. It gives you multiple options for running your water out. If you want to run a bigger diameter or high volume, you can, or you can run hoses on here. You can run standard garden hose off of here. You can run a sump 1-inch hose, or you can run a 1.5-inch hose. You got 2 threaded portions here. I'm gonna run a garden hose from this location to the top of my IBC toe. Cool feature, in my opinion, of giving you multiple options for your water outlet. This mosquito filter, which is also cleanable and removable, allows it to catch any larvae or bugs or mosquitoes that may be past these other pre-filters before it sends the water out to your collection device. This is just a piece I removed so you can see this is the assembly in here that will control your overflow or your first flush and your diversion. There is a foam filter here, and there's some washers. It says in the instructions that it is recommended that you change the washers out in this every 12 months. So there is some maintenance involved. Some folks have been using this for multiple years. They've never changed the washer and it's still working fine. So just food for thought there. So this piece is actually removed for you to see, but it slides in here like that. Once we get down to the bottom here, you have 2 fittings that you can use that both just either slide, they both slide right on the bottom here, allowing this thing to turn even after installed and still stay watertight. But these 2 fittings allow you to do the 2x3 or 3x4 rectangular downspout, or that 3-inch or 4-inch pipe downspout. So both of these slide over the bottom here, and they give you every option. The other product that I saw that was the closest to this for the $150 some on Amazon, that was only a 3-inch pipe in and out. So you were stuck with using that. And if you needed to convert from there, you had to buy a bunch of fittings. With this, it comes with every basic option you're gonna run into already included. And this is all PVC, and it is paintable. It says you can paint this. Once this is installed, you can just paint this the color of your house or whatever if you want as well. I was just gonna buy all my own PVC, do my own fittings, just buy the first flush system on Amazon. But I'll be honest, the filtration piece I was gonna have to do on my own, and after spending all the money on the PVC fittings and all that stuff, I think I would have spent the same amount as this, where I have everything in one. This also comes with a good, easy to follow instruction sheet. If it wasn't pouring rain, I'd be out installing this right now, collecting some of that rain. Well, I hope you enjoy this unboxing and review of this great product. If you like our content, please like and subscribe, sure helps us out. Shoot any comments down below if you've used one of these and you have some experience or food for thought, and or if you've seen anything similar or you think there's something better than this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.